What's up, guys? PTS EmZ, and I'm bringing you guys a little underground domination gameplay with, I think it's 2 subscribers. Yeah, 2 subscribers. So basically, today's topic I want to talk about is about suicide and the whole Amanda Todd thing, because although the story is a bit old, the Amanda Todd story, I think it's not that old, but it's late. I'm doing this commentary late. It's about 3 to 4 weeks ago, or a month ago, or something like that. Anyway, I mean, suicide is, it's a really common thing for young people that go through bullying and get bullied at school or wherever, but mostly at school. I mean, I'm going to tell you guys some of, the people that I knew that got, that killed themselves, basically, sacrificed their life because they couldn't take it anymore. And that's really upsetting that, stuff like this happen, because, I mean, she or he, they're young people, and, because of idiots in our world, they're killing themselves. They can't take it anymore. It's pain. I mean, some people can take it. Like, I'm a strong person, whatever people do. Like, the other day, I mean, I know this is not that embarrassing, but obviously it was embarrassing for me because I'm a big person. The other day in my class, I was sitting on a dodgy chair, and I was, just doing my work, and all of a sudden the chair broke. I mean, and I didn't fall down, but I was like, one of the chair's leg broke, so I kind of was gonna fall down, but I didn't, if you get what I mean. And that was really embarrassing. I mean, although I'm a strong person, that was still embarrassing. So yeah, I mean, embarrassing moments always happen, but I just laughed it off. But some people, actually go home, and even though was a little thing, actually go home and cry, like literally cry, because of that embarrassment, that their friends laughing at them, or the whole class just like taking a piss, like saying it over and over again, like, oh, don't break that chair again. Like, this girl said it as well, but it's cool. I mean, I don't care. You can say all you want. I even said it when I broke the chair. I actually got up and said, am I this big to break this chair? So I just laughed it off and made a joke about it. But some people take it to heart, take it seriously, and they just can't take it, and they just cry. And to Amanda Todd's story, basically, if you guys don't know, this is what I've heard. I haven't really went on a news advert or news page, or I haven't read this on the newspaper, but apparently this girl was on this website, I don't know what it is, and she basically flashed by showing her breasts. She showed her breasts, and she was like 12 or something, and then this guy print screened it, took a screenshot of it, and then a year or 2 later, she actually used it. She used it against her. Like, he said, apparently he said that if you dance for me on camera, like, obviously naked dancing, like nude dancing, I would I'll delete these photos and not send it to your parents. But if you don't, I'll send it to your parents, your family, your friends. Everyone would know in your school. And obviously, like, she said no. But then the guy, the prick, the idiot, sent it all to his family, his friends, everywhere, like to his school and shit. And that was really like we live in a world that people like this live in. That's disgusting, man. That's disgusting. I mean, he was obviously older than her, so he could not think of what would happen. I mean, it's really disgusting that we live in a world like this. Okay, fair enough, she made a mistake, she showed off to you, but I mean, come on, man. Like, you're a grown-ass man. I think the man was like an Australian man, because apparently Anonymous actually found this guy and basically told a lot of people his home address, and apparently he lived in Australia, and it was like 34 or is it 27 or something like that. I didn't really research it. I should have, but you know, I didn't. And I mean, so this guy was obviously older than her, and he wasn't acting mature. Obviously not. He sent all these pictures regardless of, he didn't even think of what would happen. I mean, obviously his friends, her friends were going to take the piss, but they took the piss to a certain extent. She's in a grave now. And coming to, you know, the things that happen in my old area, North London, there was about 2 or 3 suicides that were, you know, in London. One of them was literally like in my area, like the area that I lived in. And well, let me just start with the one in my area. It was about this boy, this year 7, was it? Something like that. He was in year 7, and he hanged himself because he was getting bullied by the older years. When I read this, when I was going to school, I was in shock. Like literally, I was like, "Oh my god, I was shocked. I couldn't talk." And you know, my friends were all shocked as well. They were like, "Oh my god, is this true? Is this blah blah blah?" I was like, "Probably it is, man. I mean, it's in the newspaper. You know, the free newspapers that we get in the morning in the bus. Well, people in London would know that. But yeah, so basically, I was shocked that something like this happened. I mean, to the bully, like, that was bullying that boy, are you happy now? Are you actually happy now? Like, to bullies that actually lead people to killing themselves, like that guy as well with Amanda Todd. Are you happy? Like, what have you accomplished? Did you complete your mission? Is your mission over now? Are you like so happy you don't give a fuck about anything else? I mean, why do these kind of things? I don't get why people do these kind of things. It's just stupid. I mean, obviously Amanda Todd done a stupid thing as well by flashing. But, you know, it doesn't mean you have to like bully her a year later. Forget about it, man. Enjoy your bloody picture, for God's sakes. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm like a really, you know, safe guy, an emotional guy, whatever, that I'm thinking like this. But I mean, most people would think like this, man. Come on, it's not. I don't think I know anyone that would say, "Oh, she deserved it." And I went on Facebook, yeah, and searched like some websites about her, and it was people that were like, "Oh, she deserved it, man. She's a prick. She's a bitch. Whatever." You don't even know her, you idiot. You don't know her. Even if you know her, how could you talk about a dead person like this? Especially a victim of bullying. You're still bullying her when she's in the grave. As funny as that sounds, that's still like bullshit. I mean, I don't know, man. We're in a world that's literally fucked up now. It's literally fucked. I mean, this world is just, you know, stupid world. It was clever, but now it's stupid. I mean, you know, there's nothing to say. There's nothing to say. I mean, there's nothing to say. There's nothing. I mean, she is dead now. And that little boy is dead, year 7. He is dead. I mean, are they happy? Probably they are. They probably are happy. And another story about a boy in London, basically, not my area, but he killed himself because this one actually made me go, what the fuck? He killed himself because this girl left him. And this boy, yeah, I don't know the full story, like I said, but I read an article about him, and that's what it said. He killed himself because of a girl. If he did that, he actually did that. No offense, mate, but come on, man. Really? I hate talking about dead people, but like, come on, man. It's obviously it's rude to talk about someone when they're dead, behind their backs, basically. But I mean, I hope you rest in peace. That's all I can say. I hope you rest in peace. But it's really hard to like talk about stuff like this, suicide and all that shit. I'm gonna make a playlist or whatever of what happens around the world, and this is gonna be my first video. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. This is PTS EmZ, and I'm out. Peace.